What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, April the 14th. And you notice I said Friday. It is it's a day where I have to, well, today particularly, I have to remind myself of some of the things that I'm grateful for. And with Novatech being one of them, and the reason why we have these Friday videos, I definitely want to get one done today. And just talk about where we are in Novatech personally and how we're feeling. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. That is not me, never has been me, never will be me. Also, the helpline is not me. So do not respond to those folks because they're trying to take your crypto. And all of you that have been supporting New Vision and Eric Bossman Graham in the description below for the QMAs, I want to thank you all so much for voting. Voting does close tomorrow. So if you haven't voted, go ahead and get your vote in. And if you have voted, feel free to vote as many times as you want to. Thank you all for the support. Let's go ahead and talk about Novatech for a second. So, of course, the hot button topic is something that we can't really discuss here on the channel. But I do understand that there is a sentiment that some may be disappointed with ROI. And I want to share my stance on that. There are not many institutions, banks, opportunities outside of this space in general that we have the opportunity to well, just that, have that opportunity like we have had in Novatech and many other platforms here in this space. We all know that they carry a risk that is well beyond what some may be willing to even deal with. We also understand that there are literally almost zero guarantees in this space. Although we also know Novatech's intent, at least from what they have shown us over the last 4 years, is that we would always be in position to do better and not worse. So whatever the ROI is when it comes out is all right with me, as long as it says or doesn't say a negative sign next to it. And even if it did, now I'm just sharing my opinion now. This is just me. And I understand a lot of people don't feel like me this morning. I understand that. That's okay. I can deal with that. But even if it did come out to be a losing effort, we have in this space, in Forex, crypto, we've seen things go up and down. Nothing is guaranteed to win every day, every week, every month. If it does happen, fantastic. We're grateful for the opportunity to be a part of whatever positive thing happened. If a negative thing happened, that is one of the things that we would have had to been prepared for before we got involved. And people get tired of me saying this, but I'm gonna continue to say this. We have to manage our own risk, people. There's nobody, I'm not here to save nobody. There's nobody out here in the space that is out here to save you. Well, there might be one, and I don't really even feel like mentioning his name. But in this space, you have to make a decision. And you have to decide whether the risk is worth the reward in general, period. That's a lot of what this space is all about. And Novatech is no different. So what I'm excited to say is that Novatech is still here and still seems like it is trying to get to the path of getting back to normalcy, whatever that looks like. I want to feel comfortable being able to have Novatech as my #1 platform. It is definitely where I have the most capital in this space. And it has definitely been my number one for the longest amount of time, for the time that I've even had a number one platform, because I didn't used to have any number one platform. Yes, there have been some competition, and the competition is strong. Please believe competition is strong. And some may say, how do you even have the bandwidth to deal with that? Well, you figure it out. Same way I've had to figure this out with Novatech. Find a way to figure out how to sustain yourself and diversify. Continue to be on the search, continue to be on the hunt for other opportunities, never getting complacent with just one scenario and one situation. Of course, being hopeful for those things, but understanding the risk the whole way through. Having a risk management strategy. Some of y'all need to start YouTube channels today. Some of y'all are in this space and you're wondering why you're not having success. And it ain't because you're not, it ain't because, let me get this straight. It's not because you don't have a YouTube channel. All right. But there are things that you can teach the world from your experiences, no matter what they are. And I think that we should embrace doing that. That is one thing that I've done. A lot of people that hate on me now don't know where I started, and that's okay. They don't care to know, so I don't care to tell them. But my start here in this space came from a lot of loss, not a lot of referral commission, a lot of lessons. The difference is I was willing to share those lessons with the world. So what comes from that comes from that. It is what it is. Novatech has been a part of this journey for me for a long time. As far as I'm concerned, I've been in this space. Novatech has been a positive part of my journey. So yes, I'm a little biased. I don't work for Novatech though. I'm just a fellow investor. Some people don't like that I'm a little bit biased towards Novatech because of what they have meant to me in my journey. And I don't owe them an explanation because this is my journey. All right. And at the end of the day, I understand that people watch this journey for some guidance. They watch this journey maybe just to see someone that looks like them, or someone that doesn't look like them, or someone that talks like them, or someone that doesn't talk like them. Have success, have failures, whatever they're looking for here on this journey that I'm presenting, and how Novatech has been a part of it. I want to let everybody know I'm pulling for Novatech. So if you don't like to watch people that are pulling for Novatech, you don't have to watch me. You don't. I had to give somebody their cake, punch, and peanuts in the comment section earlier today. If you have to unsubscribe from this channel because I believe that Novatech is a good opportunity, you can do that. I welcome it. Just as easy as you press the subscribe button, you can press the unsubscribe button. And I'm okay with that because this is not about who's watching for me. This is about a legacy. This is about how I'm able to change the course of my family's life through opportunities like this, just by willing to be a pioneer and get out here and talk about my experiences. Yes, I can't share everything because, of course, there are compliance things, and there's some times I don't want to rock the boat. Just don't, because I like where we're at, right? I like being able to do what we do so far. But if me liking Novatech and believing in Novatech is a problem, then you're just going to have to unsubscribe until it comes to the day, I guess, where I don't believe in Novatech anymore. When they give me that reason, and I'll tell you right now, my attitude reflects my leadership. So you can splice that however you want to splice it. But I'm optimistic about Novatech. Of course, I'm well diversified. All right. And I'm not just a person that just posts this link without putting my skin in the game. A lot of y'all won't put in what I put in and stuff. You won't. So I welcome all the hate. You can bring it on. I'm getting better at dealing with it. But I know a lot of it's coming from love and real concern and real places. But I want to just remind folks of a few things on this Friyay. I'm still excited. All right. Still excited about Novatech. Still excited about the direction. I'm still excited about what can happen. But I also understand that if that day does come, that Novatech is no longer a part of this journey. I have to give Novatech its cake, punch, and peanuts and send it on its way one day. We're here to crank that crypto. We're here to prove to people that this is a space that is at least real and we can take advantage of for right now, because who knows how long we'll be able to take advantage of this space. Who knows? I don't know the future. I don't have a crystal ball. I say it all the time. So with that being said, I understand this was gotten to a little bit of a rant, but when you're talking about Novatech, and of course you're a person that is probably more vested than most of the people that decide to be in the comment section complaining and being negative. Sometimes it can affect you. Sometimes you have to address it. And today was just one of those days where it's just like, well, Novatech is giving me a reason to talk. For those of you that know, you know, you know, I mean, but it's all about how you decide to take things. You know, it's about how you decide to take good or bad news. And how well positioned you are outside of that good and bad news. So, with that being said, put your 2FA on all your platforms and all your wallets. That's a part of positioning. That's positioning your security, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want you to get hacked, so stay strapped, because it's happened to me and I don't want to happen to you. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be notified, hit the bell. Please, sir, please, ma'am, do not get scammed by the WhatsApp man or the helpline in the chat or the comment section. They're not here to help you. They're here to steal your crypto. So be diligent in this space. Thank you all for the support for New Vision and Eric Bossman Graham. In the description below, we got till the 15th, which I believe is tomorrow. It is tomorrow, last day of voting. If you have not voted, if you would, just help us out. Get a vote in today. You can get 2 votes in the day. For those of you that have supported, thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next one. This is a Novatech video, a little bit of a BOJ rant. I don't even know if I can call it a Novatech update. I'll just say Novatech and BOJ rant. Hey, it's Friyay still. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.